I mean, two goals today and your first man of the match award of the season. It was pretty comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. I think fair play to them. They sort of knocked it around all right at the back, and then sort of maybe he's run out of ideas moving forward, and we just sort of soaked it up and took our chances when they came. Which that's all you can ask on a day like today.
You're not best known for scoring goals. You're better known for laying them on. But 3 goals in 3 games, mate. That's centre forwards would be happy with that, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, long may it continue. I'll just keep trying to get in the right positions and coming at the end of things. I think goals I've scored in the past have been more maybe his individual efforts rather than coming, arriving at the back post and on the end of things. So I'll keep trying to get in them positions and long may it continue.
You're usually the man for free kicks around the area, but Kieran took one off you last week. Is he a bit of competition in that department?
He'll say he is, yeah. To be fair to Banksy, he's got a hell of a left foot on him. You see it in training all the time. He wraps it into you. He's good off a dead ball. I think the one at West the first one I had it was pretty poor, so he fancied it and worked out, didn't it? He bagged it, so yeah, no problem with that.
We've got a very young squad this season, and I'm guessing it's quite early in your career for you to be reckoned as one of the more experienced players in the team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, speaking to Chris, before the season started and things like that, and saying that you want a group of us to be more, maybe 4 different captains and stuff. Yeah, different one for me. Obviously, I still class myself as being young as well, and still learning, and still class myself as being young and inexperienced potentially in this at this level and things like that. But yeah, if I'm given the armband, and I'll try and do my best with it.
I'm going to say you're team captain from time to time. That's got to be pretty pleasing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, you should need the armband to sort of dictate and be playing as a captain. I mean, I'm not really a massive ball and shouter like other lads are. Sort of try and lead by example maybe, and work hard and do things right, just so that it feeds through the team.
You must be happy with the way things have gone so far this season, but both your own form and the team's form.
Yeah, I don't think we could have asked for a better start if you'd have said to us come next Saturday. From last Saturday we'd have won 3 from 3, conceded 1. We'd have snapped your hand off and we'd have said, yeah, that's a great start. But look, we're taking each game that comes, as cliche as it is. We're not getting ahead of ourselves. We've got a really tough game on Tuesday against West, who've also started really well, signed a few lads. So it'll be a tough game. I think that'll be a real test moving forward. And like you say, you don't want to look at the league prior to 10, 11 games in anyway. So
there's 5 places to aim at in the league this season. I know it's early doors, but we can be confident of finishing at least 5th, can't we?
I mean, you'd like to think, but again, we don't want to be putting ourselves out there and saying that we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We'll let our football do the talking and let everybody else speak about those things. We'll just keep plugging away and keep trying to do the right things on the pitch and off the pitch, and hopefully that sort of turns into results.
And you've already mentioned this, man. It's on to West on Tuesday night. Not only is it a big derby, but it's a top of the league clash as well now. It's going to be a toughie, isn't it?
It'll be a tough game. They'll be a good side. They'll be up and ready for it. Local derby. They don't in this league. They don't come better than that, especially this early in the season as well. It'll be a really good test and a good sort of pitch to see where we're at. But hopefully, we can go there and put a good performance in the very minimum, and then see what comes from that.
Thanks for today, mate.
No bother.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Wilf.
Well done.